We are being recorded and we're live, all the things. So I am Ashley Berkelmans. I am one of the leaders in our Peak Explorers organization. We are a new executive team in Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong, executive team number 12 in all of Canada. So exciting and just so thrilled that we can be here with you. It's official. We were talking about it last month that we were almost there and we did it. And so as a leader team, we are just so thrilled. And as a whole organization, this is such an honor to be here and just be welcoming our guests who are with us tonight and who are watching. Say hi. Again, if you're just hopping on, please introduce yourself in the chat, or if you're watching live in our Facebook group, please introduce yourself there. And my partner in crime tonight is Miss Elena George. So Elena, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hey guys, so Ashley introduced me. So my name is Elena George. I'm from a small town in southwestern Ontario. I am a director on the Peak Explorers team and the Dream Builders organization as well. So I'm so excited to share more about Pampered Chef with you guys tonight. And Ashley and I have something good cooked up for you.
Ooh, we've been cooking all month, haven't we, Elena?
Yeah.
You know, Elena is an amazing baker, and I'm just gonna plug it there. Elena is an amazing baker, and so she may or may not be participating in a competition right now, but just throwing that out there. You also are going to see, so the lovely Grace and Judy, if you ladies want to wave. So Grace and Judy are moderating for us tonight, as well as Catherine and Kim. So I don't know if Kim doesn't have her video on yet, but she's there. So these are some of the leaders in our organization who are going to be helping out. And I think Alicia maybe is also helping out. I know Alicia is on call. So we're like, we think Alicia is here with us, but she might have to run. She's a first responder. So there she is. There she's showing her face. She just got off shift. She's good to go. So we're going to have a couple people who are just moderating attendance, just making sure they have all of our guests. So again, if you're a guest that's joining us, please make sure that you comment and say where you're joining us from, who welcomed you to the event tonight. And then Catherine and Judy, I believe, are going to be watching the chat. So if there's any questions that come up, feel free at some point throughout the night. If something Elena or I or one of our lovely guests, which we'll introduce in a moment, if one of them, if you have a question or just even a comment you want to share, feel free to put that in the chat. And then there will be a specific question time at the end of the evening if anything hasn't been answered yet, or you just, a new question comes up, etc. So really thrilled to be here tonight. We love this event. Honestly, I was talking to one of our other leaders, Brittany, who will be popping on later, and I was just saying, she was like, how's it going for tonight? I'm like, honestly, I had a little bit of a rough day. I'll be completely transparent. If you are friends with me on Facebook, you might have seen that in my stories today. I had a big cry this morning, and I think a lot of it is just feeling very lonely. This isolation has really been getting to me these past couple weeks. So I don't know if you can relate to that. I know Angie definitely can. She shared something similar this week. And so just so thankful. Hey, bud. I'll get him in just 1 minute, okay? Say hi, everybody. Yeah, Mommy is talking to her friends now. I'll get Clucky in 1 minute, okay? I guess I forgot one thing. But you can stay with me if you want. You want to stay with me? Okay. So one thing that we have been so thankful for is just this community. And every month we get to share more about what we do here at Pampered Chef with all of you. And it has just been a highlight of my month. And oh, you're getting down now? Okay. And a highlight of just what we do is just sharing the love with you and sharing how this business has impacted us. But I don't want to get rambling here because we've got lots to talk about tonight, and we actually have some special guests. So we'll be officially introducing them in a little bit, but I see that Liz is here already and she's looking fabulous. So I just want to shout out Liz. Liz is one of our new team members who's joining us on the call tonight to share her story with you guys. So send some love to Liz because I'm just going to give this little disclaimer. She was literally in your shoes at this time last month. So she came on as a guest to our Look and Learn last month, and she ended up joining at the end of April and has had a wild ride this month, which you'll be able to hear about in a little bit. So I am just going to pull up, now that I've rambled for several minutes, I can pull up our presentation that we have for you and get this rolling here. All right. So make sure I can share my screen here. Alrighty. There we go. Everyone just give me a little thumbs up if you can. It says it's loading on my screen, so hopefully it will show up in a moment here.
Yeah, you just have to put it in presentation mode now.
Is it showing up for you? Oh, do you see it now? So we are so excited to have you. We're so thrilled that you're here. And again, this is an event that we get so excited about every single month to just be able to share this opportunity with all of you. So just a little brief overview of what we're going to talk about tonight. So Elena is going to share more about what Pampered Chef is, our purpose here at Pampered Chef, a little bit of the history of the company, just for those of you who aren't familiar. And then she's going to talk more about some different ways, 4 different ways that the business could make a difference for you in your life. So she's going to talk about these 4 different ways, and maybe one or more of them will really resonate with you tonight. And then I'm going to go into a little bit more of a breakdown of how you can actually earn with Pampered Chef. So, earning products and earning a paycheck and so much more. So I'll talk about that a little bit more, and then how you can get started. So that's just a little overview. So I'm going to have Elena take it away and talk to us a little bit more about Pampered Chef.
All right, guys. Take you on a little bit of a historical journey tonight. So Pampered Chef's purpose is that we are enriching lives one meal and one memory at a time. So our founder, Doris Christopher, she was a home economics teacher who wanted the flexibility to be at home with her children and really build those memories with them as they were growing up. So she really wanted to be able to still provide for her family with an income. So what she decided to do is something she already knew and loved. She wanted to help family, put them at ease, and help them serve delicious meals to their tables with sharing great recipes. In doing so, she also wanted to share money-saving tips and kitchen tools that would really enrich their lives. So 40 years later, so Pampered Chef is celebrated their 40th anniversary. We have an amazing brand recognition and are known for our quality products and business ethics throughout the industries. Above all, Pampered Chef has a mission and a purpose that gives at the core of our daily lives, and we celebrate the power of mealtime because everybody eats. Pampered Chef consultants can do much more than just sell a product to somebody. We as consultants have the ability to help problem solve in the kitchen, help build confidence in kitchens by showing them different techniques or tips. Even yourself as a consultant, if you don't love cooking or you're afraid of cooking, these products really help you enrich your own skills, and you'll be able to hone in and really start to build so that you gain confidence that you can try new things in your kitchen. And the beauty is that Pampered Chef offers you all those tools to be able to do that. And not just the product tools, but also the recipes, the tips, the tricks, the different demo videos. That's all provided for you. So we're going to move in and hear our first guest speaker, who is a brand new consultant just at the beginning of this month. Rabia joined because she really wanted an air fryer. So we're going to move to her story. And I can share my screen here.
Let me know if that works, Elena, and if not, I can pull it up.
Okay, let me just do this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next part is the audio. Can you hear it?
I don't think so. I can't. Is anyone? No, listen.
It's always the fun part for me. Do you want to try and just share it then?
Ashley, do you have to go out again and come back in after you have your volume on?
Did you want me to try sharing it, Elena, or?
Here we go. Okay. No.
No, sorry.
Okay. I'll send you the link. It's in the PowerPoint. Like if you leave the PowerPoint up, we should be able
Okay,
to click
perfect,
into it.
perfect. Let me.
So I'll stop sharing.
Does anyone know? Just in case, I always run into this too. So I might not be any better here with this. But if somebody, or one of our techies, can actually, if there's a setting for volume, because I always struggle with this too.
Oh, okay.
While we're waiting, can I ask that if you are a guest on here, please make sure that you put your name in the chat. We have a few people we're wondering about, just because our organization is so large now. Sometimes we don't all know all our new consultants. So welcome if you're a new consultant. That's fantastic that you're here. But if you are a new guest, please put your name in the chat for us. Thank you.
Are you guys able to hear it?
So my audio in the video is a little bit distorted, but then Ravi is pretty clear. So
Is anyone, when I was playing it there, were you able to hear it? Yeah? Are you good? Sorry, I'm just gonna pause it for a sec. I can't see the chat. Is the sound working or no? No? Okay. Maybe,
No.
Sorry.
okay, that's okay. I'm gonna stop sharing for a sec. Sorry, guys. I've run into this before, and I know last month Jen was like, oh yeah, I just need to hit that. So I don't know. Someone asked Jen Wallace what we need to do. Because she might know. And Elena, if you want to just carry on, and then we can share Ravia's story. Okay. So I'm just gonna.
it might work. So if you give that a press go, and then if that doesn't work, we'll carry on.
Sorry, say that again, Elena.
And Alicia mentioned that if I take my headphones off while I play it, it may work. So let's try that.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
A lot of feedback from Elena's.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just gonna stop. Elena, they're saying that there's feedback. So why don't we'll move on, and then we can try it. I'll try and see if I can say it after. Sorry, guys. Is this where we say pampered, not perfect, or what? Oh, and now I'm sharing. Sorry.
We'll get there. We'll get there. It's a Tuesday after a long weekend.
Is that our excuse? That's fair. That's a good excuse.
That's what I go with all day today. So.
Here we go. All right, Elena, take it away.
So we're going to talk about the flexibility of earning an income.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, but Elena, I'm having a hard time hearing you. I don't know if it's feedback or if you're really, really broken up and very faint. I don't know if anybody else is getting that, but maybe it's the ear. I don't know. I don't
Same
know.
here,
anything about
Grace. It's squeaky.
I think it's the microphone with the headphones.
Not any better. No. Oh, I'm getting thumbs up. I'm getting, okay. All right, so I'm going to talk, and I apologize if I'm cutting out, but here we go. So we're going to talk about the flexibility and how to earn an income and really why Pampered Chef. So the number one reason why people want to start a business, obviously, is to earn some income. So you can do as much or as little as you like with Pampered Chef, and that is the beauty of it. So you can make a little extra earnings. So say you have a Starbucks coffee addiction you like to feed and you just want to earn some extra for that. Say you want to actually help your household build a savings, have some extra budget, or you can really actually truly supplement an income and work full time as a Pampered Chef consultant. So there's many different avenues you can go down, and the beauty of it is that it truly is so flexible that it caters to anybody. So you start earning an income from day one right out of the gate. So your first party, you are making that commission. So if you look at it that you want to earn, say, about an extra $100 a month, that's about doing one party or a few parties at having $500 in sales. So the way it works is a tiered commission system. So you start at 20%, and as your sales volume increases throughout the month, you go up the commission tiered up to 27%. On top of that, you can earn extra commission by growing your team, earning different sales excellence levels, and so forth. So there's so many different ways on how you can earn income that is not just geared towards just sales. So what would you like to do with that extra money that you've been earning? Drop it in the chat what you'd really like to do with your extra earnings. So Pampered Chef is a great, you can switch the slide. Pampered Chef is a great fit for anyone who's really looking for on the side business or to help support their family budget. Some people start because it's just something really fun to do. It's a hobby right now. Like we can't really do too much. So it's getting involved into something, getting in and having a sense of community. Whether it's you just need to find some spark back in your life, and this community can really inspire anybody to truly become who they are and just build their confidence back, because that's really my story. So the flexibility of having, being able to schedule your own time is another great perk for working for yourself as well. So did you know that 70% of our consultants fit their business in through working another full-time job? I actually work full-time. I work as a lab technologist in an oil and gas industry, and I also work my business after hours, and I find it's great to be flexible, and I can really still have those two jobs and still not feel like I'm overwhelmed, which is great. So any walk of life can have their Pampered Chef business. Now, let's talk about the community. So, as a Pampered Chef consultant, you can, oh, there you go. There must be a lag between you switching the slide. Anyhow, let's talk about the community. So, as a Pampered Chef consultant, you can start your business for a variety of reasons, and that's really beyond the income. So, some of us use their business to meet new people, to network, to discover a sense of belonging to something, to really connect with people again, whether it be your host, whether it's their friends, whether you're just loving to share your enjoyment of Pampered Chef and the products. So many consultants join to get really out of their comfort zone and find that new sense of confidence, which I was just talking about. Others start to try to change up old routines and get back a little bit of me time, if you will, so that they can have some self-care moments with their Pampered Chef business. Also, we have many Facebook groups that you can be involved in. So if you feel that you have a question, there's many different resources you can go to. You can drop a question into the groups, and you're not alone in this journey. You're not just signing up for your kit and then we're pushing you out the door and away you go. There's so much love and support for you to grow your business as much or as little as you'd like. And also coming up, which is a really exciting time to join right now, is our national conference. So I joined actually June last year, and I signed up for conference, and it was such an inspiring thing to be a part of as a brand new consultant. And if you join, that is something you can fully take advantage of as well. And that is basically like it will launch you into your business, and it's just so much great information and inspirations and so much love and support in that community as well. So that'll get you going strong. And honestly, this community, I mean, I start to tear up when I talk about it, so I won't get too far down the well, but it is a great place to be. So we're going to move into the products, which is the reason why I joined in the first place, but really I evolved my why, and you'll find that over time, your why when you initially started really starts to change. So whether if you love to cook like me, or you hate to cook like my husband used to, our consultants know the difference of our tools and what really helps in the kitchen, and really just want to share with others. So did you know, as a new consultant, you actually get a discount on your products? So you right out of the gate get 20% off your products at any time you order. And at the new season launches, you get 50% off all of the new launch products, which is absolutely amazing to have just in your little back pocket as your own private discount. And while you're earning commission each month, you are also eligible for rewards, like free products that they promote for consultants each month. There's cash rewards. As a new consultant, there's fast track rewards, and there's up to $800 in product that you can get for free for just signing up and hosting a few parties, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So there's so many
Alicia, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Judy, can you?
Sorry.
I can hear you, Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if anyone could hear me. Alicia, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Elena, not Alicia.
Alicia's like, I can hear you. Elena, you cut out there for a second. Sorry. I think that's what Catherine was trying to say. Elena, is your audio, sorry. Is your audio working, Elena? Sorry, do you want to?
Zoom sometimes does this with
Yeah.
when a lot of people are on video.
Okay.
So if we turn off our videos, you might have a better chance of with the people who are speaking.
Elena, do you want to just try and check your mic for a sec, see if it's working again? It just cut out for a second there.
She can't hear any of us.
Oh, okay.
So I guess her internet's.
Sure. No.
Anything I said.
Oh, we can hear you now, I think. Say it again.
Anyways,
Yeah.
can you hear me now? Yeah.
Welcome
Our
back.
wonderful internet out here is a little bit fritzy at times. So, anyways, where did you leave? Where did I leave off?
What? Just I don't remember. Just go ahead with sharing what you were sharing about the products. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Just really that I can start from square one with this one. So as a Paper Chef consultant, you get your own private discount that you get 20% off your products right off the hop. And at each season launch, you get 50% off on the new season products, which makes it really super exciting. But as a consultant, you get an opportunity prior to the season to earn them for free. So why pay half off when you can earn them for free, right? So that it's awesome that Paper Chef will actually allow us to earn those products for free, which is amazing. So with that as well, and your first 90 days, there's $800 of product to be earned in Fast Track rewards, which is super awesome as well. And throughout each month, there's something that Paper Chef offers the consultants to earn for free as well. So there's so many incentives along the way. There's something each month. And then also throughout the season, they offer you a kit enhancement discount as well, which you can add every product from the catalog if you wanted to for 40% off. So it's really something that offers you an incentive to start building your demoing kit, and honestly you're just using them in your own kitchen, which is awesome because you get to use them and you get a sweet discount. So why not, right? So that's the perks of the products, and Ashley's going to start talking to you about how to 2 ways to earn with Pampered Chef.
Oh, I am, but my son is being a little difficult right now, so I need to go for 1 second.
Okay. Sure.
I'll be right back. So I don't know. I did put it so that anyone can share their screen. I don't know if we figured out Rabia's video, if like the technicality for that, but yeah, I will be back in 1 second if someone did figure that out.
If you send me the video, then I can screen share it. Sure.
I can send it to you, Catherine.
Thanks, Elena.
There you go. So we're going to get started.
Yes.
Consultant.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
All right. Well, hi everyone.
Catherine to
To
the
be
rescue.
honest, I was totally a kidnapper. I threw a party with Elena because I really wanted the stoneware and the ice cream maker for my daughter. So my party turned out quite successful. I was quite I got 3 half off items. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get anything, but you know, the party was successful. I was so excited to get my products. And then I found out about the host getting the air fryer, and Elena knew I wanted the air fryer. So before even receiving my party order, I was like, I'm all in. I want this. Because my husband kept asking me, what do you want for Mother's Day? I'm like, this is what I want. Like, I want this because it's a great deal. Everything in this ultimate kit is 60% off. Like, I need a lot of this stuff. So let's just do it one go. So I really was just going to be a kidnapper. But then when I got it, I was so excited that I felt like I had to share with everybody. Like, how can I be so happy about something and love it for myself with great quality and not tell or shout it on top of a mountain and tell everybody? So this is why I joined, and I feel like I need to just spread the word and tell everybody about how amazing these products are and how useful they are.
Oh, I love that so much. So why are you still here? Keeping you. Ready?
Yeah, so it's my first month. I'm trying to dive right in. I have dove right in, but I do know that I need to do a bit of that free training that's available to get the ropes of how to maneuver and get around things. I have already hosted one party. I've got 2 more booked, and so I'm starting one this week. So hopefully, fingers crossed, before the end of May, we get something in there. But again, I just love the product so much. And Elena has been so helpful. Like, you have always been there for me, no matter what time of day it is. I ask questions and she's great. Like, I don't expect her to answer right away, but she answers right away. So you keep me motivated. I watch you do your lives, and honestly, I just want to bring like a laughter to people, right? Like, you want to be yourself, and when you love something so much, you want to just spread that, right? And especially with the year that we've had, a lot of people are trying to eat healthier. A lot of people are feeling down. So if I can bring laughter and motivate people to eat healthier, then I'm all for it, because I myself am trying to eat healthier and lose some weight. Yeah, 100%. So my goals. I really wanna get parties started. Because I feel like with parties you can introduce it to so many more people. And getting the word out there. Again, it's more about letting people know how amazing the products are and the quality. It's the quality, right? They're long lasting. So, I mean, if I'm buying a Pampered Chef can opener, I'm never buying another Pampered Chef can opener or can opener ever again, right? It's like, they're long lasting, they're durable. So because I feel like the products are so good, I want to be able to host parties. It's difficult during these times because you can't do it in people's homes. So navigating around the whole social media and the online has been challenging, but also fun at the same time. So I hope to at least have in the next month, at least like 5 successful parties. And then I also am aiming to get those rewards that I possibly can get in the first 90 days. So I am going full force in my first 90 days. Nothing's stopping me. Even though I've not made a sale as yet, I am still going gung-ho and trying to do my best in the first 90 days, because I feel like if you work hard and you're motivated and you just continue and push through those days, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. So those are my goals. I'm going to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and until I do, I'm not stopping.
That means like you wrapped it up half the end, so you want to stab it.
Sure.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Honestly, I said to Elena, when she sent me the video, I'm like, I love her. So Ravia, we love you so much already. I just saw that you hopped on. So thrilled. I know Ravia wasn't sure if she was going to be able to make it with bedtime. So we are just so thrilled. Your passion and enthusiasm are literally contagious. So thank you so much for sharing your story. So I'm going to fly through what I have to share tonight, because really you want to get to the next consultant testimony because she's amazing as well. So tonight I'm just going to talk to you briefly about how to actually earn with Pampered Chef. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the products that we sell, and then how to you can also build a team and also earn that way, kind of like Elena mentioned. So as consultants, we have tons of options. I love that about Pampered Chef, that we literally have so many different options and ways that we can provide services to our customers, our hosts, our guests at parties, etc. So right now, the biggest thing that we're doing, obviously with being in a global pandemic, like Ravia mentioned, we're doing a lot of virtual parties. So gathering people online, whether we use Zoom or whether we use Facebook, or some people have even started using other apps. I know Catherine, as our executive director, she gets a little sneak peek at something Pampered Chef is launching called Table. And it's actually a platform that Pampered Chef has created for us as consultants to use to share with our guests at parties that is not on Facebook. So something really fresh and exciting that we're going to be learning more about at our national conference coming up in July. So lots of options for getting people together online. I know I personally am going to kind of move into some fun ideas with our taste buds that I'm actually going to mention. So we actually have a subscription products that you can purchase. So we have our Enrichables products and then this new Taste Buds that's come out. And basically what Taste Buds is a subscription that includes some of our pantry items. So you get 3 of our spices or seasonings in the mail with 3 recipes that are unique. They're not on our website. They're specifically created for our subscribers. And it's just a really fun, different way to connect with people who are maybe struggling with mealtime, etc. And I'm going to actually start creating a separate group other than my VIP group for my customers with my Taste Buds subscribers. So just tons of fun, different ways that you can gather people together and share about our products, share about our recipes, etc. And of course, when we're able to again, our in-person, as they were called, kitchen shows back in the day. That's how we got started with Doris Christopher 40 years ago. And really how many of our consultants, Catherine included, got started so many years ago was with gathering people together in their homes and showing our products and trying our recipes. So we also have registries. I just had a bridal shower that I ran with one of my guests or one of my hosts this month, and I have another coming up next month. So really awesome ways that we can provide people with different services that they're looking for, including a free website that you get in your first 90 days when you sign up as a consultant. So that was my Coles Notes version. There's so much more I could talk about, but I'm trying to be mindful of our time tonight. The other way that we can earn with Pampered Chef is actually by sharing the business like we're doing with you tonight. So as you grow your team, and you're going to hear a little bit more from this from Liz, but as you grow your team, you actually are able to basically what I like to call my coaching bonuses. So Pampered Chef actually pays me at a higher commission rate on my personal sales. And also I get an override on my team sales for helping them in their business. So this has been a huge way for me as a teacher. Teaching is my background. That's my profession that I have now left to pursue my business, but being able to coach the leaders that I work with on my team and my new consultants and the consultants that have been around all 5 years, it's been a really rewarding part of my business, being able to help others. And I love that Pampered Chef has that built into our commission, how we get paid, that I don't have to, like, I always tell my team members, they're like, oh, I feel like I'm taking so much of your time. I said, I get paid to do this. This is part of my job. And it's one of the parts of my job that I love the most. So if that is something that you're passionate about helping others and helping them, like Elena said, like finding that confidence again, as we help share this business, we can also help others in their own journey. So on that note, one of my new team members, like I mentioned, she was in your shoes last month, and she was a guest. She was my host at the end of April. I invited her to come. She came. She didn't win the free kit, but she still decided she wanted to join. And so Liz is here. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and just so we can see Liz's lovely face. And so Liz is here with us tonight as a consultant. And I'm going to brag about her for like half a second here, because not only is she a new consultant, she's officially a senior consultant now, but she actually has the sales of a team leader. And this is in her first couple weeks of business. Her and her other team member, Logan, who I don't know if Logan's still on the call. I'm just scanning to see, but oh, Andrea, yeah, I see it. Logan is still on the call. So Logan is 14. But her mom signed up and her mom are partnering. It's really, as Andrea would say, it's Logan's business. But Logan and Andrea joined Liz in her first party. She was one of the first hosts, she had 2 hosts in that first week. And Andrea joined, and we just had Logan's launch party. And now Logan, sorry, Liz, I'm going to out you here. Like, Logan's actually surpassed Liz in sales this month. So Logan's totally rocking it as well. And Logan just welcomed her first team member at her launch party. And Liz also welcomed another team member, her other host, in her first week. So it's absolutely mind-blowing. The 4 of them are now this amazing team who are working together. And I just want to say, I mean, I don't know how Liz feels about this. I'm totally throwing her under the bus, but I have loved just watching. So Liz's VIP group that started as her launch party a couple weeks ago is now literally this thriving place. She's sharing tips and ideas. She's going live and sharing videos. Literally every day I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I should do that. So Liz is inspiring me. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm just beaming, but it is just so revitalizing to have somebody like Liz. You're going to hear her story now. But just, I'm amazed by her, and she has just brought so much life to our team in these past couple weeks. So Liz, the first question that I want to ask you is just like, why did you decide to join us on April 30th? What made you seal the deal? And maybe you can tell a little bit more just a bit about your background.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Ashley. That was a very nice intro. So why? Well, really, I signed up as a consultant because in April, if you had so much in sales, you could get the quick cooker. And Ashley basically said, well, sign up and I'll help you with your launch party and maybe you can get the quick cooker. I thought, well, okay, sure. Why not? I'll do it. I'll do the launch party and then we'll kind of see what happens. And I had a lot of fun doing the launch party with Ashley. So I decided, well, let's kind of run with it and keep going. And I'm just having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with my VIP group. Like Ashley said, like I'm really enjoying kind of posting things and demonstrating different products. And it's kind of a lot of fun to share that way. And like everything is really kind of sad and depressing right now, right? With the times that we're in. Like, I mean, I can say for myself, even like today was like the Mondayest Tuesday ever. Like just lots of stuff is happening, right? So it's kind of fun to just be able to put something light and fun, like, hey, look at this cool soup that I made with my blender and look how well it worked, and just share that with people and give people kind of something different to think about and focus on. And yeah.
Amazing. And do you want to tell us, Liz, like what does life look like for you right now? Like what you have another job and maybe just tell us a little bit about that and what life looks like in your home right now.
So yeah, my life is insane right now because I'm a civil engineer. I've been working from home since the pandemic started, so March of 2020, which has been great most of the time, but since schools have been closed for the past month, I don't know, feels like it's been a while here in Ontario. So since schools have been closed, I'm working full time and doing e-learning with my kids. My husband works outside the house, so my days are really, really stressful. But which makes me think, why would I take this on right now? But it's kind of like it's a distraction. It's in my evenings, it's something that I can do for myself when my kids are in bed and I'm not thinking about everything else. I'm not thinking about all of the issues with work, all of the struggles with homeschooling. Like this is something kind of light and fun that I'm having and I can focus on it. And yeah, so
And
that would be why.
That was really my next question, is just like, why are you still here? So you had an incredibly successful first couple weeks of business, and why are you still here? And I think, I mean, if you want to add anything to that, but I think even just saying like it's something fun for you in your evening, something light to take your mind off of the current circumstances, etc. Is there anything else that you would say that's keeping you here?
And well, and it's fun that Logan's joined now because it's super awesome to see how great her launch party went, and to kind of, I can start working with her on it, and we're kind of going to be like a little team doing it together. So I think that is super exciting to have Logan and Andrea doing this with me.
Amazing, amazing. And Logan is your neighbor, correct? Andrea and Logan are your neighbors, correct? Yeah.
My next door neighbor.
Yeah. So if you think, oh, there's too many people in my town, well, Liz and Andrea are in Sturgeon Falls, and they're next door neighbors. So making it happen. And again, Logan's 14. She's so excited. She loves cooking, and I'm just so excited to see where things go. So I'm shouting that out to you, Logan, too. So, and yeah, so the next question would just be, as we close, like, what next? What do you feel? Do you have any certain goals you want to reach with the business? Are there any certain personal goals that you have? What would you say with that?
I think that I'm kind of like everything in life right now. I'm taking everyone to. So I think initially my goal would be, I'd like to try to get my minimum sales every month and stick with it for at least a year, which I think, like, when I think about that, it seems like a long time, because I know a lot of people start stuff like this and then it's really big in the beginning, and after a few months you kind of drop it. So I think that if I can make a goal of, okay, I'm going to do this for a year and see what happens with it, then maybe I can make something of it, and if I'm still having fun, then I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. And honestly, I think it's even just hearing you say that's so inspirational to me, because and actually Britt can attest to this. I literally just sent her a post today saying, like, people quit diets, people quit jobs, people quit relationships. Like, that is something, like, in our culture, like you said, Liz, people try things and they're like, this isn't working, next. But the idea of sticking with something for a year, for those of us who've been around for a year or more, can say, like, what crazy things can happen in a year. And I mean, we have a couple fast track directors here who haven't even been around a year, and they're like, oh yeah, let me tell you about that. And so I think that's very admirable. And I'm excited that you shared that, because I think that's really, even for the new consultants who are here on the call, or who are listening, just to say, sticking with something, especially through this time right now, it's up and it's down, right? We're in a really interesting time in our world right now. So, I mean, hey, keep having fun in that VIP group. And you sharing your peanut butter the other day, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to make that. Oh yeah, I forgot. So you're definitely inspiring me. And I'm sure you've inspired everyone who's listened to your story here tonight. So thank you so much, Liz. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
you wanted to share?
No, I think that's it. But this is just it's a fun business to be in. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you so much. So just as we finish, basically to say to you tonight, if you're here and you're like, okay, like, sign me up, I'm in, I'm jumping in with both feet, I want to join Liz's team. No, whoever welcomed you here tonight, we are just so thrilled to partner with you in this. And so, like Liz shared, whoever you join with tonight, you're joining a team, you're joining this family, and we are here to support you. We have the tools and resources to help you be successful. And we're here for the ride. I mean, I was talking with some of our leaders today, like, okay, does anyone have any ideas about this? Because I've been around 5 years, and I'm feeling like I need some fresh ideas. So we're here to support one another. And so this month, I just want to, I think I have this on the slideshow here. I just want to show you basically the options. I have our TikTok video. Yes, I want to show the video. Catherine has it. Why don't we end with that, Catherine? That'll be the last thing, and then we'll close off. So the kits this month are crazy. So our ultimate kit is back. It is a staple. It's in our catalog. Like, we didn't have it for several months since the end of January, but it's back. So that kit has the air fryer. It has $1,000 of other products. As you can see there, stone bar pan, rock crock Dutch oven, like all the stuff. And that kit is $349. This month only in May, they've also added 2 other kits that you have available. So you have the Grill and Griddle Startup Kit, which you can see in the middle for $179, which is like, again, these are all like 75% off the value of what's in it. And then the Quick Cooker Startup Kit for $79, which is what we're giving away free for one of our guests who joined us. Excuse me. So basically what you do with Pampered Chef, you just pick the kit you want. Your consultant who invited you tonight will send you their link so that you can get signed up with them. And then you literally just pick the kit and then make a plan to get started for your launch party. So if there are any questions about how to get signed up, etc., throw them in the chat, or when we go to Q&A in a moment, then just let us know. Oh, this is the part that I thought I added, but it didn't show up. There are, where did I downloaded it. That's why. So this month, Elena gave a brief mention to it, and I'm just checking the time here. Elena gave a brief mention to it. Not only, so you have those kits, but every single month, what Pampered Chef, well, I shouldn't say every single month. Some months, because it's not every single month, Pampered Chef has like a bonus. So a little carrot in front of you. So Liz talked about the quick cooker. This month, we have 3 stoneware pieces that you can earn when you sell 1,500 in your first 30 days. So like Liz shared, she did 1,500 in her first party, right? So it's totally doable. Catherine mentioned that one of her, I think it's Lisa, has done 3,000 in her first 30 days. Like totally doable to reach that. You earn 3 pieces of stoneware. Maybe someone can pop it in the chat what they are, because I don't have that picture in front of me here. But then on top of that, in your first 90 days, you have all of these products to earn, plus cash bonuses. So I mentioned a little thing about like Fast Track Director. Elena and Alicia, who are on the call with us tonight, were both Fast Track Directors and earned all these cash bonuses. Brittany, who's on the call, was a Fast Track Advanced Director, earned $1,000 cash bonus. Like, it's craziness. Our team is doing crazy things and being rewarded for it. So if you are curious about these rewards and how to earn these cash bonuses, etc., let the person who welcomed you know, and we would love to share. Yes, honey. Okay, we'll help you in 1 minute here, buddy. So Catherine, did you want to share that video now? And then, oh, perfect. Catherine put the file. Is that the file with the stoneware in it, Catherine? Amazing. What would we do without you, our amazing executive director? This is a little video. There's Nana. This is a little video we put together a couple months ago, and we added a new face to it, I believe. So Catherine's just going to pull this video up, and then we will just show you a few of the team members. This is some of the leaders on our director team, and just a little sample of the fun that we like to have together.
Trying to cut these corners, trying to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. I couldn't give up there, but then again couldn't have. I've traveled all this way, something. I take it in, but don't look down. Top of the world. Top of the world. I'm there for a lockdown.
Yay! All that videos brings so much joy to so many of us.
Real
A
quick,
new face
can I just
in
pop
there.
in and and sorry, Ashley, can I just make sure that we've got
ahead.
everybody for the draw? I have Andy Ruddy, Cheryl Elder, Cindy Scott, Joanne George, and Melanie Gilmore watching on Facebook Live. So if I've missed anybody, throw it in the chat or tell your consultant that asked you. And the draw is going to be tomorrow, Catherine, I believe we had said. And there is a special code word if you're watching the replay. June is jumping. How about that? There we go. Code. June is jumping. I don't know. There we go. So put that in with the replay. Send that to your consultant or to Catherine or myself. Do not put that in the chat where everybody will see it. All right. Have a great night.
How about by 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night? Because we have our next program starts at 8 or 8:30. So let's do it by 7 tomorrow night. Awesome.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, everyone. And we are so, yeah, I've got to help this guy go to the bathroom. So we're ending now. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And we're excited to do that draw and see who our free kit winner is. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.